I'm sure you have heard phrases like the elusive Luya unit, or you have heard phrases like the Luya unit mirage. These are some of the adjectives that the media normally use to describe the Mulembe people, because apparently these people have refused to unite. It has been difficult for them to unite. So today my analysis is about the Western region, the Mulembe nation. I just want to dissect and look what is ailing the Mulembe nation. Why is it so difficult for these people to unite? If it is your first time on this channel, please don't leave without hitting that subscription button so that when I upload the next video, you will not miss out. So guys, without further ado, let's delve into it. What exactly is ailing the Mulembe nation? Why is it so difficult for Mulembe nation to unite? Remember, Mulembe nation has 21 sub-tribes, and for each sub-tribe has its own kingpin, or there is a leader for each sub-tribe. For those who do not know the sub-tribes, I'll mention just a few of them. I'll not be able to mention all of them because of the timeline of my video. I want to fix all the content in a 10 minutes program. So for those who do not know, number one is the Bukusu. Bukusu holds 30% of the Western region. To put it into perspective, like for every 3 Luyas, 1 is Bukusu. And the Bukusu are mainly populated in Bungoma region and Trans Nzoia region. Those are the regions where the Bukusu are mainly residing, to speak. And apparently they have elevated Moses Masika Wetangula as their kingpin, or the Bukusu kingpin. Remember, in the previous general election, you saw the voting pattern. Moses Masika Wetangula managed to bring together a good bloc who voted for William Samoei Ruto. Beside the Bukusu, we have the Maragolis. The Maragolis is where Musalia Mudavadi hails from. This also is another larger population of region. I don't know their percentage as well, but they also hold a huge chunk of the Western region. From there, we have the Abakisa, we have the Tajoni, we have the Samias, we have the Tiriki, we have the Wanyore. All those are the sub-tribes of the Luya Nation unit. As I said, I'll not be able to mention all of them because of the timeline of my video. But for each region, each region has its own perceived kingpin. That's why it's so difficult for the Mulembe nation to come together. Too bad for them, because this division has cost them on the national arena. When it comes to the national politics, the disunity among the Mulembe nation has really done them more harm than good. Remember, when it comes to the national population, the Luya nation population is 14%. The Luya nation is 14% of the Kenya population, meaning for every 14 Kenyans, 1 is a Luya. And despite them having numerical strength, they still lag behind when it comes to matter politics. Especially in Kenya, we all know that the politics of our country revolve around ethnic mobilization. And the Mulembe nation has not been so good in ethnic mobilization, especially when they seem to be leaning always, or getting it always wrong, and finding themselves in the opposition. And I will take the bull by the horns and tell you straight to your face that the biggest challenge in uniting Mulembe nation has been the Baba factor. Remember, whenever AFC Leopard plays against Gor Mahia, you've heard a phrase like the Mashemeji derby. So the Mashemejis are going to meet in the football arena. The word Mashemeji came about when Baba married. Remember, Mama Ida Odinga is a Luya. That's why there is this phrase that has been going around, the Mashemeji derby. Baba married a Luya, or Mama Ida Odinga is a Luya from Huisero. And this has been Baba's political mileage or Baba's political strategy when it comes to quoting Luhya Nation. Remember, he's always been vocal and saying that he is the 12th or 11th son of Wanga, and he's also married to Aluya. That's why he's been saying that he's a son of Mulembe Nation. You may agree it or you may choose to disagree it, but remember, those people who are in the rural region or those people who are not well enlightened normally fall for this trap. So with Baba's exit from the political arena, even as he goes for AU Commission Chair, are we about to witness the Mulembe Nation unit? Remember, the Gen Z have decided that they are going to put their weight behind one Okiya Omtata. Okiya Omtata hails from Busia, and Okiya Omtata is the only candidate. Remember, Busia is an ODM stronghold, but Okiya Omtata managed to swim against the tide of ODM and was elected on a different party ticket or an independent ticket. And when Baba is exiting the stage because of the AU Commission Chair job, are we about to witness the Mulembe Nation unit? That's the question that so many lawyers are asking themselves. But for me, I still have a problem with the unity, because apparently, even as the young people are fronting the Okiya Omtata ticket, there's still Natembea, who is also trying to say that, who is saying that he's going to go for the top seat in 2027. There is Eugene Wamalwa, who is also saying that he's going to go for the top job in 2027. There is also Oparanya, who is also eyeing for the top seat in 2027. How we are going to bring all these people together, or how the Mulembe Nation is going to manage to bring all these people together, is the challenge that is going to face that region. So going forward, since the young people have said that they are not going to go after the tribe, but after an individual with qualified credential, or an individual who has a good reputation in leadership, and they have shown interest and put their weight behind Okiya Omtata, it's upon the Luhya professionals to come together, swallow their pride, and embrace the young people's idea, rally their support behind Okiya Omtata. And I think this is going to bring about the unity in Mulembe Nation. I think also the young people from that region, it's time to think separate from the old mindset. Remember, the old mindset, whom I'll not mention in this video, are the ones that have been peddling this if before you rise to the top, you have to engage this and this leader. I think it's time that these young people of the Gen Z or the millennials of this time can stand firm and say, enough with your tribal antics, or away with your tribal narratives. We are going to focus on an individual who has a good reputation, who is known to fight for Kenyans, who is not going to trick us or to con us into other presidential trick. In my next video, I'll be delving further into the Mulembe Nation unity, and I'll also focus among the emerging leaders from the Mulembe Nation, these young people. I'm also going to gauge their mindset. Are they thinking independently from the old mindset of the old people, or are they still stuck, or are they going to bring in fresh air or a breath of fresh air to the Western region politics? Please guys, don't leave my channel before hitting that subscription button, so that when I do the next video about the Mulembe Nation, you will not miss out. Thank you for watching.